finally arrived in Houston. I am very sick and tired of being in a car for 6 hours today. I placed an order for a Kaizen sushi. If you've seen the reel, they're like a Houston-based sushi shop that was going viral a little bit a few months ago. So I'm gonna try that to see how it is. The store is basically closed by now. Well, it's a ghost kitchen, but they said our food is in a locker, so I can go pick it up. I picked up the sushi from the locker. There's a bunch of ice in there still, so at least it'll be fresh. Airbnb tour. So this is the Katy Airbnb. Oh, this is we got a table here. This leads into the kitchen and the living room. This is a very spacious area, which is very nice. Over here we have the washer dryer. And then over here we have bathroom. This is one bedroom. This is a second bedroom. Where's the last bedroom? Is the last bedroom back here? Yes. Okay, and then this is the last bedroom. I can't see anything. Good. This is the last bedroom. Is that the master bathroom? It is. And this has the jacuzzi. And I forgot to show you the office room in the front. Perfect for Kevin to work while we're away. This is just the takeout from Kaizen Sushi. Oh yeah, I like how they do the soy sauce in the tiny little bottle.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get you, that's why.
Alright. Where are you sitting, Peter? Okay, I'm gonna leave this one.
The salmon is thick. Hands down, I will say this is the best meal I've had in Texas so far. Nothing else compares.
Oh,
damn.
Is it giant eclair? Wait,
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss vegetables so fucking much. Anyways, we're in our Houston Airbnb. We got 3 full days here. We're throwing around the schedule a little bit, so we don't really know what we're doing yet. I'm excited to see what we can experience down here in Houston. Morning. Today is Monday, March 8th, 2026, and today I'm in the back of the house. Well, we got here at our Katy Airbnb last night, but it was too dark to film anything outside. So that's why I'm coming out here in the morning to show you the back of the house and the front of the house. I would say I like this house a lot more than the other one. It's very spacious and the beds were a lot more comfortable. We have this bench out here, and then I'm gonna head to the front of the house by walking through the middle. This is where we parked the car. And this is the street. And this is the front of the house. So the plan today has been switched around a little bit. Our main goal today is to go to the Houston Rodeo, but I think in the morning we swapped the activities with some of the other days because of the weather. So I think we're gonna go to Costco, get some stuff, and then we're gonna have some fun with excavators. So looking forward to that. Yes, we're back at Kolache Factory. We had this in LA, but Peter likes it a lot, so we're gonna have it again here. We got like sausage and gravy, Polish sausage, egg and cheese, and a bunch of other stuff. We have hot dog bao at home. And of course we have to make our usual Costco trip every single vacation because we can. All we did was end up buying water because everything else was too much. I've never been to this place in my life. I am a mole and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole. Digging a hole. I smack dirt on you. Hiya. Big boys. Yeah, we're big boys now. Tries into the wall. It's such a bumpy ride.
No, it's like stacked.
My claw machine skills don't fail me now. 6, 7. Small but amazing, just like you. I'm in a very Chinese part of my life right now. I saw this place on Google Maps and I was like, why does a restaurant have so much water in front of it? This is so much like money for the property. Wow, this Great Wall's so big, there's an escalator up to the second floor. 20 minutes of missed turns later, we're finally at Miki's Cafe for soul food. They were out of oxtail, so I had to get the beef tips. And he got the meatloaf. And there's smothered chicken. Oh, that looks good.
Four flat at the top of the board today. Here comes Erickson. Watch the dirt fly. Boom! At 4.5.
And that's all he needed. He heard him from the chutes yelling, "You're out," which means he's clean at the barrier line. So he hustles from there with that 4 and 5.
Right there, that's Mosey's right there, number 23. This ball's going to turn back into his hand. He's going to go off away from his hand. And boom, is right there first. And 1, 2, back around left into his hand.
And away we go. Let's catch a can for the 8th time in 2026.
Dust up. Goes like 1 margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita shot.
One more
here cooking Wagyu steak. It is kind of a nasty pan.
It says like fat on it.
Whoever was last cooking here did not clean it well.
No, this is problem with dishwasher people. Those are completely clean plates. Just like wash it yourself.
Okay, this is probably more than enough. Yeah, this is a big pan.
Yeah, it's just that thing has like.
Let it sizzle. I'll cook the next one, trust. I'll try the cilantro on rice. Medium is good. Medium is premium, as they say.
Should have put the one with broccoli to have extra veggies.
We have veggies over there. There's cilantro in this.
Extra veggies.
That's veggies still anyway. Well, anyways, that was a good meal. I really enjoy these moments when we just do stuff in the Airbnb, like cooking together, eating together. Like, I'm not really too much of a sentimental person, or at least I don't act like one, but I kind of am, and I really do cherish these moments a lot. So I appreciate everything that I can do in the present to make these happen. It is very late now, but I really need to take a shower before I go to sleep, and I just ate, so I'm probably going to be waiting at least another hour before I do that. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. We are going to be driving all the way across Houston to NASA Space Center. And yeah, I think that's actually going to be the whole day because it just takes that long. And then maybe we'll hit up Buc-ees after, so we'll see you guys. Morning, it is Tuesday, March 10th, 2026, and today I'm in the bathroom. So all the power in our Airbnb just went out because apparently one of the maintenance companies here has shut off our electricity to do maintenance for an hour. Hopefully that raw steak in the fridge can last until then. Put some ice over it, so it should be okay. I always have to go into every Kinokuniya I see, even though I probably will not buy anything here. Everywhere I go, I see her face. Unironically, I love this left art so much, but I haven't found a print of it. Well, there's tables on this airplane. Me when I This man lives in Spinney. Puck computer, known as a calculator. I'm touching moon grass. Me and this cow are one. We will never be separated, no matter how much I want. We ended up driving across the street from T-Bone Tom to here. The parking is free here anyway, and we didn't want to get a chance of getting gunned down by T-Bone Tom himself. We have the cyclone in Texas. Just like that, we are at the ocean in Texas. This may or may not actually be the ocean, but it definitely at least connects to the ocean. Welcome to MAGA Burger. We finally made it to one of the highlights of this trip, Buc-ees. That looks tempting. Alright, welcome to the Buc-ees haul video. We got a bunch of stuff here that we're gonna try. Here's some cookies, this blue drink, this key lime pie pudding, their iconic beaver nuggets, beaver chips, and brisket sandwiches. Look how radioactive this is. Well, water's blue, right?
No.
Well, anyways, that wraps up today. We only have one more full day here in Texas before we fly back. Tomorrow, I believe it's going to be raining, so hopefully it won't be raining too much. But the plan is to go finally check out downtown Houston. If we go out, that will be what we do. morning. Today is Wednesday, March 11th, 2026, and I already made the mistake of walking to a destination nearby because I stepped in a mud trap and now my shoes and pants are dirty. Turns out not all grass you see is solid. Some of it can be like half a foot deep of just mud, and that's exactly what happened to me, so not fun. I also need to cross this intersection, but there's no way to cross, so it's gonna make me have to go through 3 ways just to get across to the other side. This is not fun. Well, it turns out the north side is the actual way to walk if you want a sidewalk. Exiting out the west side has no sidewalks at all. Looks like it's gonna rain. Alright, we're gonna try out this main place because we're feeling Asian food, Chinese food, and then I found sweet memes right here. Well, it is now raining and we've split up for a little bit. It's raining very hard, actually.
I knew this would happen.
Surely my shoes won't get wet.
Waterproof shoes.
I had to take this train 1 stop down because the machine at the other station wasn't working. At least they let us board for free. Well, the storm seems to be over. We're in a park now. We have MTA at home. We've entered the back rooms. This is a car wash. We just got back to the Airbnb. I got to meet Peter's family. They were nice. Nice people. Did my clothes just dry? It stopped. Maybe it's warm enough already. I guess there's no more moisture. Smart dryer. We ate food and stuff, but there's still food in the fridge. Well, it's not in the fridge anymore, I guess. It's out here, so we have to cook it before we leave tomorrow. Well, anyways, this is basically the end of the Texas trip. And tomorrow we are heading to the airport and flying back to New York. But we'll get some in and out before we go because that's customary. Morning. It is Thursday, March 12th, 2026, and today we are leaving Texas and going back to New York. Overall, the entire Texas trip was pretty fun. Got to experience the South for a little bit, well, other than that one time I went to Florida. I relatively enjoyed this trip. Ate a lot of good food, as you can see, and you know, had some fun doing activities and seeing some sights. The weather here is a little bit sporadic. There was a lot of rain, and sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot and humid, but not much worse than New York anyway. But both of the Airbnbs we stayed in were pretty nice. Albeit I like this Houston one a bit more than the Dallas one, just because it was a more spacious, and you know, the shower was at least working. It was a little bit weird that there's like all these extra rules, and we had like some contractors coming into our house without us knowing, and our electricity got shut down one of the days. But it's just things we have to deal with when we book Airbnbs. So not much to do today. We are just going to check out and then go grab some food and then just head straight to the airport. It was fun. And I hope to be doing this again soon, but I don't know when the next time will be.
A train is arriving. Please keep clear for passengers exiting the train.
El tren está por llegar. Por favor,